Well, time to go for this golden strawberry once again. And on a recent video, someone commented about the Fireskip that I can do. The person comments that was as of Mandarin 5993. Oh, it's that easy? Why was I doing that before? So I'm glad to know that I wasn't crazy and that there was actually a skip there. Whoa. And then it takes me nearly the same amount of time as it would normally to actually get up. That was really my second major attempt trying to Fireskip. I did one off camera. And I did fail it. It's definitely a difficult skip for the first few times you do it, but afterwards it becomes a pretty simple skip. In my opinion, one of the more difficult things you can do in this game would be ultra dashing / hyper dashing, whichever one that actually is, where you can gain speed infinitely. And the second thing that I would say is pretty difficult is where on 3A, where there's the sludge stuff, you can do some type of dash in between the slides while crouching. I think that might be one of the most difficult base things you could do. Ow! Hopefully I didn't beat the microphone. I will say this, if you're going for gold and strawberries in chapter 9, you most likely won't ever play through the game in a slow manner ever again. Ow. Not surprised that happened. My opinion, this feels like a game that's best designed for a controller, since you can pretty easily swap the directions, though that might be a hindrance in some cases. Wow, I pretty much shaved off a minute from when I tried to go through the other path. So, thank you for commenting that. As better Mura 5993. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, please leave in the comments how to actually pronounce your name, and I will try to pronounce it correctly. Oh. You know I can do Fireskip, it doesn't help when I go face first into Fireball or Fire Spike, whatever that thing's called. Fire Bumper? I would say the bumpers, in my opinion, are the most confusing thing, and then afterwards it's those platforms that act super strangely. Whoa. Well, thanks for the haircut. It still took me about the same time, even though I wasn't doing much. Wonder if there's been a level designed entirely around doing skips like that. That was one of the strangest ways I've ever gotten through that part. Wow. I have gotten back here pretty quickly. Ow. To be fair to myself, I was doing some pretty dumb maneuvers there. Just kind of feels like one of those games that has a linear path it wants you to take, and where you can take some different paths, but ultimately you'll end up on the same path that it wants you to take. Whoa. Wait for this. Go. Don't do that weird maneuver down there, since that was pretty dangerous to even think about doing. Don't know why I go for that strawberry. It's just something I do. And here we go. What would be good for a... Actually, doing the Fireskip was a pretty good thing. So no matter how far I get, I will be happy with this episode. Whoops. Go. Yeah, that was to be expected, though. I have been getting pretty far. I did watch a video on the Fireskip before doing it, though that was a couple days ago. I think one of the more difficult skips I'm going to learn is the power generator skip. We skip those 4 rooms that you have to collect keys from. Well, no, it's 5 rooms technically. I forget how many rooms it is. Well, that was close. Whoa! Ow! I really expected the Fireskip to be one of the most difficult things to do, though that somehow still goes on to later in the level. Ow! I mean, sure, I'll fail there a couple of times, though I was already doing that. Kinda makes you wonder why they have the entire right side there. I mean, you're barely making it no matter which way you take. Which wouldn't make sense to have the right side. Though some people might be for doing the I side, which to be fair is what I did. Before finding out how to do Fireskip. Wonder what would happen if I was actually I think if I dashed forward in the middle back there I would still fail. Not still fail, but I would fail. Because I think the fireball actually gets to that point as soon as you dash, at least for me. But I could be wrong. Nice one. And then I practically get a haircut from the firewall. I wasn't any higher up, because if I was, I probably would have been in the position to fail. So, to be honest, I kind of wish Fireskip was later on in the level. Or at least some other type of skip was, that you could skip a bunch of other rooms. Maybe just even a secret path way that players could take that would change up how they get through this area. Ow! That was a strange way to get through that, and But still, ow. I wouldn't say this is the easiest thing to do, though it is a lot easier than you might think. Though I definitely would not recommend doing it. Actually, you probably could try to do it originally and it would still be the same amount of difficulty. Wow. Because even if you go to the right over here, all the way through, and switch it to ice, you'll still be barely making it, even with perfect timing. I think some of the rebels that most disappoint me in this game, because I feel like they could have been so much better, would be the chapter 2, 3, and 5. Chapter 4 kinda has a bunch of split paths, though they all can join back together. Ow! Okay, now that I'm here, chapter 2 is ruins, though it's very linear ruins, even though it's dream. So you kinda have to take the second one through to get the crystal heart. The Rookery is at the very beginning of the level, so spoilers. Probably should have said that before. I have no idea why I was going over there. Could you grab the platform? Thank you. I think the level I find the most disappointing is chapter 3. Feels like it could have been so much grander with so many different ways to go and entrance rooms and exits. And even going through to a different place at one point, which you do in chapter 5. Would probably have been really good there, kind of lean into the theory aspect of it. How am I not making it now? Am I going just slightly too fast? No, I'm going slightly too slow somehow. Well, that's done. I think the best solution I can offer for each golden strawberry is chapter 1, don't worry about it being difficult. It's not all that difficult unless you're going for the winged, and the winged you don't actually need to do it all in one go, which I am very thankful they made it like that. There are a couple parts that are frame perfect, or might as well be frame perfect. Just like me jumping on that. Actually, it's not frame perfect, it's pixel perfect. Just like me apparently still having my stamina back there. Well, that was a different route, but it still worked. I feel like one level that could use the skips is chapter 7, both A and B side, and that's it. Those feel like the most linear levels. That was close. Oh. Whoa! Go, go, go. Launch me! Now I'm extremely happy. That worked. Swap it. Go, go, go. Well, let's see if I can actually get through the rest of this level. That was close. Oh, not this area. I'm an idiot. Why couldn't I just wait 5 seconds? Don't know why I always get so impatient in that room. Okay, that took me... Ow! Ow. That was strange. Never done that before. wonder what a whole level of the things would look like and how well that would work out. You know, there's really no reason for me to do that middle section like I do it. Well, that's not fun. Okay, but that is. Well, at least I know I can actually do this level now with the golden strawberry. Just have to be patient with it. Here we go. Okay, that worked. Wow, I was not expecting that. How did that take me an extra 3 seconds? I mean, 1 second I would be okay with, even 2, but where did the 3rd second come from? Actually, 3 seconds seems pretty reasonable. 5 though, that's would be pretty unreasonable. Last checkpoint. Doing stutter stops on the conveyor belts works pretty well. Well, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode where I hopefully get the golden strawberry for real. Goodbye.